Estamos listos para ser embajador Corona. Arabs, هل أنتم مستعدون؟ مستعدون لماذا؟ سبي ملكي ما شاء الله. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, the program's name is New Era. New Era means current period. In this new era, you need to understand one thing. The current growth of DXN, many other companies cannot achieve. Forget about direct selling industry. If you take the entire world, entire industry, DXN is arguably one of the most growing company in this entire world. But many of us, even after becoming DXN members, really not understanding the strength of this company. We need to change our mind today. Cambiato mende, cambiato negocio. Cambiato negocio, cambiato menda. Are we ready to do that? Ladies and gentlemen, DXN is a special company. 32 years back, our honorable chairman, how he had started the company as a simple ganoderma company in a small town in Malaysia. Now you look at DXN. From ganoderma company, it is further expanded to a spirulina company. From spirulina company, it gone to a noni company. From noni company, it gone to a cosmetic company. DXN, what is the specialty of DXN when you compare with all other direct selling companies? You look at DXN and you can understand that it's a multifaceted company. Whatever you require, DXN offers you. It's a ganoderma company, it's a spirulina company, it's a noni company, it's a cosmetics company, it's a direct selling company, it's a lifestyle transformation company, it's an agri-tech company, it's a biotech company, it's a solution providing company. Ladies and gentlemen, many other companies does not have all these accolades. It's a coffee company. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand that you are representing one of the most special companies in the entire world. Now, when we say we expand, it does mean that we are not one among them. We set the path, we don't follow it. 32 years back, Doctor had started it as a ganoderma company. We are not merely expanding, we are setting the path for others to follow. We are the masters of all these products. We are the world's largest ganoderma company. We are the world's largest spirulina company. We are the world's largest noni company. We are the world's largest cordyceps company. We are the world's largest limesman company. World's largest. No other company does have the capacity of DXN in all these products. We are not just slowly expanding. No, we are becoming the masters of each and every product. And soon, we will become the world's largest coffee company. Soon, we're gonna become the world's largest enzyme company. Soon, we're gonna become world's largest soya company. It's not a normal company. What I'm going to show is only the current growth of the company, not the past growth. Currently, what is happening? the simple person who has addressed you a while before, behind the curtain, what he is doing is unimaginable. You know, somebody was telling me yesterday, Europe is different. Europe, you need to have new package. Europe, you need to have new website. I politely would like to say no. Europe, what is the speciality? Europe is always goes with the best. Best in quality. They always accept the best companies. Now you need to understand that we are the best direct selling company in the entire world. Not single, not bottle, not press, not their dogs. The numero uno company in the entire world. So naturally, Europe has to have the growth that we are witnessing in other parts of the world also. Ladies and gentlemen, you might have visited the factory and farm in Malaysia, in ASESORÍA. It's a huge factory and farm. But currently, we have taken 20,000 acres of land in Malaysia to build our new factory and farm, the new one. And see this, 10 acres of land in Saudi Arabia has been taken in order to build one of the biggest agri-tech setup ever made by a Malaysian company in the land of Saudi Arabia. 10 acres of land in the desert. Now, so many Moroccans are here. 50 hectares of land in Morocco. Doctor has mentioned that. 50 hectares of land in Morocco. By the way, Moroccans, let me ask you a question. Have you heard any Malaysian company investing in Morocco like this? Have you heard any direct selling company investing in Morocco like this? Have you heard any direct selling company investing in Saudi Arabia like this? Have you heard any direct selling company investing in other parts of the world like this? Ladies and gentlemen, 10,000 acres of land in Guyana, another Latin American country. How many Bolivians? How many Latin Americans? How many Peruvians? Wow! Great. Bolivia! Viva Bolivia! Yeah. 10,000 acres of land in Guyana, in your nearby country. Have you heard any direct selling company or any other company in the world investing so much in Guyana? Doctor had bought, DXN had bought 3 gold mines in Guyana. 3 gold mines. Para quién? Para ti! For you! You know, in future, we may give our bonus in the form of gold as well. Because many people are telling doctor, you're giving too much of cash every month. I don't know what to do with this cash. I'm keeping my cash idle and the cash value goes down. So maybe in future, if you wish, you can get the bonus in gold as well. And by the way, have you ever heard a direct selling company investing in 3 gold mines like this? Ladies and gentlemen, currently, we are the best company. You need to understand that. Now, you might have gone here, a beautiful jungle resort in Malaysia. 2 islands in Malaysia. Para quién? Para ti! For you! When you go to Malaysia, you can enjoy your life. Doctor has just told, you are a free man, you are a free woman. Wherever you go, you will be having facilities of your company. It does not belong to DXN. It does not belong to doctor. It belongs to you. DXN floating paradise. Now, ladies and gentlemen, corporate
Caballo, que es
officers
muy bonito.
ever built
Y es un hotel,
by a company in the entire world.
Dos veces.
Ladies and gentlemen, you should visit this place. You know, when you step inside,
Hay varios
you'll be
tipos.
having goosebumps.
Hay de 2 habitaciones, de
Being a
3, de
DXN
1.
member. Such a
Sí,
beautiful
simples,
office.
pero
And Europe is behind the quality. Europe is behind the excellence. And we are an excellent company. You need to understand that. Cambiato mente, cambiato negocio. Cambiato negocio, cambiato vida. Couple of weeks back, you might have heard this announcement. We have bought an apartment in Burj Khalifa. ¿Para quién? Para ti. Ladies and gentlemen, world is watching us. People are watching this growth. The most coveted magazine in the entire world, Time magazine. You know, I was traveling through Emirates. There was this magazine kept inside for people to read. And there, inside, our honorable chairman's face and our honorable CEO's face. Time magazine has published an article about DXN. Ladies and gentlemen, world is recognizing DXN now. See, we have entered into the Fortune 500 list of companies globally. You need to understand the real strength of this company called DXN. Now, the DXN private jet, arguably the only one company that has bought 3 private jets which cost around 25 million US dollars, not for the management, not for the chairman, but for the members. Have you seen any company sending their jet to pick up their customers? Have you seen? No, right? See here, you can see the first person who traveled in this jet is a European. Is Mr. Morenzi, Laszlo Kocho. Now his jet has come to pick him up. Now let me ask you a question. When are you going to become a Crown Ambassador so that the jet will again come here for what? To pick you up. To pick you up. Here Madam Nodira is there. She has traveled in this flight. You know, private jet, they are enjoying the free life. Mr. John, when are you going to get into the flight? Very soon. Pronto. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the largest acquisitions ever, the first and foremost acquisition ever made by a Malaysian company in Brazil. 155 hectares, 400 acres of coffee land has been purchased by DXN 2 weeks back in Brazil. Next week, this is the first time a Malaysian company is investing in Brazil like this. Next week, Brazil president is going to visit Malaysia. And we will be having a joint session between our honorable chairman and Brazil president to witness this investment. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this company. Which all things we are doing now. We are the numero uno. You need to understand that. You need to understand the quality of the company. The things which we are doing. Earlier, we used to compare DXN with other direct selling companies. But now we are not doing that. Forget about direct selling. Other companies, entire companies in the world, you compare DXN and you can understand that one of the best growth happening in the world is currently happening in DXN. One country, Brazil is a big country, that country's president is coming to Malaysia. And he is going to witness this purchase made by DXN. This is the mayor of that city. We have gone there along with the chairman, and mayor is going to come to Malaysia as well, because this is a huge geography. DXN has purchased 400 acres of coffee land. 50 hectares of coffee plantation in Bolivia. Viva Bolivia! Viva Bolivia! By the way, Bolivians, have you heard any Malaysian company investing in Bolivia like this? Forget about direct selling company. Any Malaysian company investing in Bolivia like this. Now DXN is no more a Malaysian company in Bolivia. It's a Bolivian company. It's a Bolivian company. We have everything in Bolivia. Now, doctor has mentioned 10 hectares of vineyard in Bolivia to produce enzymes, to produce non-alcoholic wine. Ladies and gentlemen, this company is creating history. Now see the new corporate office in Bolivia. We did not rent it, we bought it. One of the most beautiful corporate offices currently in Bolivia, in Santa Cruz, belongs to DXN. Viva Bolivia! And see, this beautiful factory is gonna be established in Bolivia, in Santa Cruz. Have you heard about Pilar? We are going to establish our factory in Pilar. See how beautiful it is. And 2,000 acres of soybean farm has been purchased in Bolivia with a huge lagoon inside. Ladies and gentlemen, ¿para quién? Para mí, para ti. Para mí. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand one thing. You are with the best company. And you are in the best platform. Now the company is growing tremendously. Now the question to you, whether you are having this growth in your bonus also. You need to transform your life completely through DXN. And 1 or 2 years if you concentrate in DXN, you are going to become a free man and free woman for life. For life. Like Dr. Lim said, it's not a part-time business. It's not a full-time business. It's a lifetime business, all-time business. You need to understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best programs of DXN is going to happen in Dubai in December 2nd week. I would like to tell you that if you are planning to do DXN seriously, you please invest your money and be a part of this program. Dr. Lim will be there. Many Crown Ambassadors will be there. Dr. Lim was talking about many Crown Ambassadors from Peru, Bolivia, from different parts of the globe. Madam Nodira will be there. Everybody will be there to teach you as how to make this happen. So invest your money and be a part of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, currently, the growth of DXN is unbelievable, as I said. And it is going to be shown in Europe also. Now this is 300 people here. Even now, the Spain business has not started even after 11 years. You know why? Because around 50 million people are here in Spain. Not even 1% does not know about DXN. Now it is your time to go out and bring them here to the best company in the world. Just 20 people. Just 20 people you need from this 50 million people for you to become a Crown Ambassador. So do that immediately and be yourself a free man and free woman. ¡Estamos listos! ¡Estamos listos! ¡Estamos listos! To become Crown Ambassador. ¿Estamos listos para ser embajador Corona? Great, thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Go Crown Ambassador.
Qué bueno, tío. Se la ha currado, ¿eh? Oh, vamos.
Gracias, Mr. Salim.
Vale.
¿No alucináis?